Welcome. Thank you for clicking on the video. I decided to give the Templar a quick look over this morning, and I decided this might be a good time to make a video detailing some of the things I've had to repair or replace on it. The taillight's something you'll probably have to replace a few times on this. This is the second or third replacement, and Xpro sent out both of those, I believe. I'm probably past the warranty period to get a replacement now, so I'll probably replace it with something a little more durable in the future when this one breaks. So moving on, the most recent thing I had to fix was the blinker relay. Just quit, it would kind of work intermittently. So I had a few replacements luckily, and I got those wired up. It's an easy fix. Their relays are really cheap. You should probably have a couple on hand anyways. Now the chain is another thing that you can probably use for a few hundred miles, but the stock chain just started stretching on me. Every time I rode it, I was having to adjust it, it seemed like. So I got a decent quality O-ring chain off Amazon, and it's been fine since. I haven't had to adjust it once since I installed that, I believe. The sprockets are another thing I didn't have to repair or replace, but the bike is geared so low stock that it's really uncomfortable riding it at highway speed for any amount of time. So I put a 14-tooth front and a 42-tooth rear sprocket on, and it brings the RPMs down quite a bit when you're at like 55 or 60 miles an hour in that range. Makes it a lot more comfortable to ride. The speed sensor is another thing. That broke. That was probably the first thing I broke, maybe on the first or second ride. I had the cable routed too tightly, and when the forks extended through the stroke, it just ripped the wires out of the end here. Xpro sent me another one, but they sent this massive one, and the one before was a lot smaller. And it was also, I think it was tucked in around the caliper somewhere. It was really a pain to get out. So this one wouldn't fit in there anyways, so I bent this little bracket out of some scrap stuff I had laying around, and it's worked pretty good since. I haven't had any issues with it. It stayed tight in place. But that's really all I've had to replace on it. The plastics are all in good shape, no cracks. They're not brittle. They're pretty flexible. A few electrical connections here or there for the blinkers, headlight, whatever, tail light. These in the rear, I've ripped these to pieces with the rear tire a couple of times because I think they come out here and they just kind of like droop to the rear tail light and the rear signals. So I did the barbaric option and put some zip ties in through the rear fender to just hold them up inside here, up tight, and the tire doesn't chew into them anymore. They stay out of the way now. So there you go. If you're thinking about buying one of these, I've made a few other videos on my channel detailing some of my thoughts about the bike. So make sure you check those out. If this was helpful, please consider leaving a like, maybe a subscribe. I'd like to make some more content on this bike. But thanks for watching.